Hey, fourth graders, Mr. Headington here, and I am bringing you your week 10 health lesson. This one is on food labels. So I have a number of things on our slide here that I need you to do today, and the fourth one is optional. So I'm going to start with our first thing. So you're going to click on, you already would have clicked on me to start the video, and what I want to have happen, this isn't working right. Stop. Why am I struggling today? Come on. There. Cancel. Hey, fourth graders, Mr. Headington here with your week 10 health lesson. And this one is on Nutrition Facts label. And if you clicked on me holding the pizza, that's how you got to this video. But I want you to think about some things this week that have to do with making good choices for healthy eating. So last week we talked about the nutrients. Nutrients are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, water, and fiber. And there's many different kinds of vitamins and minerals to kind of fit in there too. And you might be confused, as I still am as a grown-up, and even though I've learned a lot about nutrition, I don't know exactly what things I need each day to help my body stay healthy. So I kind of know in general, but each day might be a little different, and I might be craving certain foods that maybe aren't as healthy as I should be eating. So anyway, how do you read a nutrition facts label? Well, you need to just kind of do a little investigating, and I'm not expecting to be experts on this week. But first thing I want you to be aware of is that there is a box or a panel or some part of the label that has the nutrition facts. And this part is very important for several reasons, which I'll explain here in a minute. But this little panel explains the serving size, like how much would be an amount that would be an appropriate amount to eat, calories, which is a measure of energy from that food, calories from fat, which is fat gives us the most amount of calories. And some of the fats aren't so good for us. Some can be okay. Then there's something called percent of daily value for a nutrient. So it's telling you for an entire day how much you need of that nutrient and how much that food is giving you. So certain ones you want a lot of and certain ones you don't want as much of. And then it also tells you the ingredients, like what are the foods or the different ingredients that go into making that food. And the reason that people need to know this is for various reasons. One is diabetes. If you don't know what diabetes is, it's a condition where your pancreas, which is part of your digestive system, isn't working right. And it is an important part to help control the sugars in your blood. And if somebody has diabetes, they need to look at their total carbohydrates and the amounts of sugars that are in a food to help them manage what they need to be eating each day. Some people have food allergies. So if you have an allergy to, say, peanuts or strawberries, or some people might have shellfish, which would be like certain kinds of seafood that might be they're allergic to. So they'd want to know before they eat a food if it had that in there. Other health concerns, some people have high blood pressure, or maybe they have cholesterol levels that are a little high, and or heart issues. Those all could be related to, or they can help themselves by eating healthier foods. Some people being on diets where they're trying to lose weight. Sometimes they might be trying to gain weight. Maybe sometimes they're trying to build muscles, or maybe sometimes they're just kind of working on being overly or getting better at being fit. And finally, for all of us, we should be looking at labels to help us make better choices. So this week, the slideshow that you have here, you would have already seen me from part one. That's the video you're watching right now. You're going to watch Dr. Smarty teach us about nutrition facts labels. And that video is about 4 minutes long, 4.5 minutes long. And it will help you to do your seesaw response. And your seesaw response this week is going to be, see if I can find it. It's a sheet that I'm going to add into your, move myself down here, into your seesaw thing here. And it's titled Fourth Grade Health Nutrition Label Quiz. It's not really a quiz I'm grading you on, but this is a mystery item. I have eliminated anything on here that would tell you what food it is. But you need to answer the questions down below. How much is a serving? How many calories is in this food per serving? What are the two main ingredients in this product? Is there a drug in this product? That's a hint. It's something that's in the list of ingredients you might be able to find there. Is this a good source of nutrition? Does it give you the important things like the carbohydrates and proteins and vitamins and minerals and fiber? Those would be the important ones. If it does, tell me yes, it does, or no, it doesn't. And finally, you get to guess, what is this food? So how are you going to know what it is in the end? I will tell you. So if you send me a response and you tell me what your guess is, I will respond back to you either telling you, yes, you're correct, or I will give you the answer if you can't figure it out. So a little challenge for you on that one. Then finally today, if you go back to your slideshow, I did leave a video. This is optional. It's on food advertising. It is about a 25-minute video. It's kind of old, but I like showing it because it shows how food companies are trying to trick you into buying their products or eating their products without really looking at the labels and deciding if it's healthy or not. So you might learn some interesting things from there. So that is your week 10 lesson, and I'm hoping you guys are doing great, and we will see you soon.